Good morning, children. Hope you all are doing good. This class we are going to start new lesson, that is lesson number 4, teeth and tongue. Okay, so have you people observe your teeth and tongue in front of mirror? Okay, the teeth is made up of very strong bony. Okay, and the tongue is made up of very small, very soft muscle. Okay, what is the use of tongue, children? We can cut, we can grind, we can chew the food. Okay, this tongue, so we can, with the help of tongue only, we can able to feel the taste of the food. Okay, now we are going to move on for the lesson. The first topic is teeth. The teeth are hard, bony structure. Yes, the teeth are hard, bony structure. Have you seen your teeth? We can't able to break the teeth, right? It is very hardest bony part in our body. Okay. Also, it does help us to chew the food. The teeth, it will help us to chew the food. Okay, with the help of teeth we will be getting a proper shape. It will give proper shape to our face. Okay, and without teeth the shape of the face it will change. Have you seen the old age people? Anyway, they won't having a teeth, right? You can able to see they won't having a proper shape of the face. Also, if in case the teeth is not there, whatever we are speaking, no, that speech also it won't be in a very clear. Okay, sometimes your grandma or your grandfather whoever is don't have teeth, if they will speak, will feel little bit difficult, right, to understand. Okay, so the teeth it will helpful to give the proper shape of your face. Also it will help us to speak clearly. Okay, this teeth is very important. Where it is present, this teeth? The teeth it is present in our jaws. We have upper jaw and lower jaw, right? So there it is present. What is the main function of the teeth? It will be helpful for the chewing or grinding the food. Also, it will give the proper shape of our face. Also, it will make the speech is very more clear. Okay. And the next topic is we are going to see there is a two type of teeth. Okay, there is a two sets of teeth in our lifetime. The first one is a temporary teeth. What is mean by temporary teeth? The babies are born without teeth, right? The babies, they won't be having a teeth. When the newborn babies, you can see, they won't have any teeth. Okay. After a 6 months, after a 1 year, the small tiny teeth, it will appear. Okay. That once all the teeth are appeared, there is a total count is only 20 teeth. Okay, this all it is called as a, this all teeth are called as a milky teeth. Babies will born without teeth. Okay, the first teeth when it will appear for the children, so it will be appear for 6 months to 1 year. Okay, within that period the small teeth it will start growing. Okay, after a 6 month, okay, maybe in a 2 years or a 3 years, they can able to see the set of 20 teeth. Okay, they can able to see the set of 20 teeth. So this 20 teeth are called as, it is a milk teeth. Okay, this 20 set of teeth are called as a milk teeth. And the next one we are going to see a permanent teeth. What is mean by permanent teeth? So once the milk tooth everything it will fall on, right? After that the whatever the teeth it will be there, so it is very permanent. So this process it will be happen between the age of 6 to 12 years. Okay, all the milk teeth one by one it will start at falling down. Okay, and it will start appearing the new permanent teeth. Okay, so this process it will be happen in the age of 6 to 12 years. Okay, this whatever the new set of teeth is there, no, it will appear, it will fill up all the gaps. But you can see in temporary teeth, you can able to find out there is a gap right in between the teeth. So once the permanent teeth it will appear, right? So it will cover all the gaps. Okay, so these children have 28 teeth. Okay, when the permanent teeth are started growing, right, they can able to see there are 28 teeth in their mouth. In the age of 18 years, okay, 4 more teeth it will start growing. Okay, this it is called as a wisdom teeth. At the age of 13, the last teeth it will form. 4 more teeth it will start growing in a both upper jaw and the lower jaw. Okay, so this is the upper jaw and this is the lower jaw. In the last here you can able to see the last teeth is there, right? So that it will started growing at the age of 18. Okay, in adult we can see there are 32 permanent teeth. Okay, there are in adult we can see, adult means like more than 20 or 25. In adult we can see there are 32 permanent teeth. Okay, in lower jaw we can able to see 16 teeth. You can count. This is the lower jaw and this is the upper jaw. Okay, in the lower jaw we can able to see a 16 teeth. Also we can see a same count in a upper jaw. So the total permanent teeth it will be 32 permanent teeth for adults. In lower jaw it is a 16 and upper jaw it is a 16 teeth. And next we are going to see a structure of a teeth. This is a structure of a teeth. If you cut the teeth in between, right, you can able to find out this structure. Okay, so this is a white part that we can able to see. It is called as a enamel. Okay, the inside the part that is yellow in color, so it is called as a dentine. Okay, and here you can able to see there is a pink color that we can normally you can see our gums. Okay, with the help of gums only the teeth it will fix in a proper manner. Okay, and this is a bony like structure. It is called as a jawbone. So it will be helpful to fix the teeth inside our jaw. Okay, also here we can able to see, so these many part which are the white part we can able to see that it is called as a crown, and inside whatever the part it is present it is called as a root. Okay, this is the structure of teeth. And next slide we are going to see structure of a teeth. Okay, that is different teeth have different shape and size. Yes, right, all the teeth it won't be a same. You can see in front of mirror, in front of 4 teeth it will be in some shape, and the sides of the teeth it will be some shape, and inside that is called as a molar, premolar teeth it will be in a different shape and size. Okay, also this teeth it is called as like a different names. For example, cutting teeth or chewing teeth or grinding teeth or cracking teeth. Like this we are calling based on the shape and size of the teeth. Okay, whichever teeth you will take. Okay, it is made up of 3 basic part. Which are the teeth it is? So it is made up of a 3 basic part that is called as the crown, the neck and the root. Okay, our teeth grow out in a pink gums. I have showed in a previous slide, right? Here you can see this part it is called as a crown. Okay, and this part it is called as a root. In between the part it is present, it is called as a neck. Okay, the same thing I have mentioned here. Also here you can able to see this pink color gums. Okay, that only we can able to see. So what is the function? So the teeth it will grow out of the pink gums. Okay, this gums it will hold our teeth. It will help us to hold the teeth. Okay, inside the jaw. So this is a structure of the teeth. And next one we are going to see the part of the teeth. What are the parts of the teeth? I am going to explain now. There is 3 parts as I mentioned. The first one is a crown, and second one is a neck, and third one is a root. Okay, this what are the white color part we can able to see. Okay, it is present above the jaw. Okay, so it is called as a crown. The middle part it is called as a neck, and the down part it is called as a root. Okay, the first one, the crown, the part of the teeth which is outside of gum. There is a pinkish color gum, right? Above that we can able to see like white color part. Okay, it is made up of calcium, phosphorus. It is very hard and bony structure that it is visible. Okay, so that part it is called as a crown. Okay, which one it is? The crown. It is visible outside of the gum. Okay, it is called as a crown. And second one, the root. What is the root? The part which is inside the gum. This is the part, it is present inside the gum. Okay, this part it is called as a root. And the next one is the neck. The neck, it lies between the crown and the root. Here this is the part it is called as a neck. So it is lies in between the crown and root. The middle part it is called as the neck of the teeth. Okay, there is a three parts of teeth. The crown, that it will be visible outside of the gum, and second one is a root, it is present inside the gum, and the third one is the neck, it lies in between the crown and the root. Okay, so this is the parts of the teeth. And next one we are going to see layers of teeth. Okay, the layers of the teeth we can able to see there is a different types of layers in our teeth. Okay, see in this the teeth is made up of 3 layers. Okay, the first layer, here you can see this is the enamel. So this is the outermost layer. Okay, and the second layer it is called as a dentin. This dentin is the middle part of the layer, and the next one, last one is called as a pulp. It is a innermost layer. Okay, so now we are going to explain one by one. Here also you can able to see there is a 3 types of layer, and gums and the bones. Okay, the gums it will helpful to hold the teeth. Okay, and the bones also it will be helpful to hold the teeth. And the next one we are going to study detail about the layers of tooth. The first one, a tooth is made up of 3 layers. Okay, already I have explained, that is enamel, dentine. Third one is a pulp. Okay, the first one, enamel, the shiny white part is visible to us in the enamel. You can see the teeth, it will be very shiny right after the brushing. Okay, that shiny white part, it is visible to us, it is enamel. So it is the hardest substance in our body. Okay, it is very hard, children, we can't able to break it. Okay, it is very hardest substance in the body. Okay, it contains salt of calcium. It is made up of calcium. In which food we can able to see calcium? In the milk, it is rich in calcium. Okay, it is made up of calcium, phosphorus. Okay, so this all the nutrients it will helpful to make our bones are very strong. Okay, also this teeth is made up of calcium. Okay, and next second part, that is a dentine. So here you can able to see where is the dentine it is present. So it is present below the enamel. It is a yellow in color. The white shiny part it will be there, right? Below that enamel yellow color part it will be there. That is called as a dentine. It is a bone like substance. This is also bone like a substance. It supports the enamel on the tooth. Here you can able to see here the white color part, the shiny white color part, it is a enamel. The dentine, it is yellow in color, so it will support the enamel. Okay, it will give support for the enamel. And the third one is a pulp. Okay, it is the innermost layer of the tooth. It is a innermost layer of a tooth. It has a soft and has blood vessels. It is very soft in nature. Also we can able to see the blood vessels and nerves it will be present. Okay. Here you can see it is the innermost part. It is called as a pulp. Okay. So here the blood circulation, everything it will be happen. Even the nerves, everything it will be present. It is very soft. It is not made up of bone. It is very soft. It contains blood vessels and nerves in it. Okay. So this is the three types of layers in our tooth. And next one we are going to see kinds of teeth. So we have different shape and size of the teeth, right? Okay, that different teeth it will be perform different types of functions. Okay, so based on that the teeth are divided into four groups. Okay, the teeth it is divided into four groups. The first one it is called as a incisor, that is a front four teeth. Okay, and the canines. After the incisor the canines will be present. After the canines we can able to see the premolar. After the premolar we can see a molars. There is a four groups of the teeth, that is incisor, canines, premolars and molars. So first one we are going to see a incisor. So this incisor it is present front in the front. Okay. So the flattened teeth in the front it is called as a incisor. Okay. We have four incisor in each jaw. In upper jaw will be having a four incisor and the lower jaw will be having a four incisor. So that is a front teeth. It is very flat teeth. Okay. So what is the use of incisor teeth? It is help us to cut and bite the food. Okay, it has helps to cut and bite the food. For example, when you are biting the apple, okay, you can after the biting you can able to see the apple. Okay, that complete the teeth shape it will be visible. Okay, so without front teeth can you able to bite the food? It is not possible, right? With the help of incisor only we can able to bite the food and we can able to cut the food. So that is the reason these teeth are called as cutting teeth. Okay, these teeth are called as a cutting teeth. And we'll move on for a next one, that is a canines, where we can see the canines here in the image. So this front four teeth are it is called as a incisor, and the next to the incisor the teeth we can able to see it is called as a canine. Okay, the teeth it is called as a canine. So this is placed next to the incisor. Okay, so it is also called as a high tooth. Why? You can see the shape, it is looking like a high, right? Highs. So it is called as a high tooth. It has a sharp and are used for tearing the food. Whatever if it is a very hard food, no, we have to use extra force, right? With the help of canines we can able to tear the food. With the help of the canines we can able to tear the food. Okay, so that is the reason it is called as a tearing teeth. Okay, these teeth are placed next to the incisor and are also known as high tooth. Why? Because it is looking like a high. The canines are very sharp and it is used for tearing the food. It will helpful to use. It is very much helpful for tearing the food. Okay, so there are two canines in each jaw. Okay, so in upper jaw there is a two canines after the incisor, and the lower jaw we can able to see a two canines. Okay, there are in each jaw we can able to see a two canines. Okay, this canines it is also called as a eye tooth. And next one we are going to see about a premolar. So after the incisor we can able to see the premolar. It is a broad teeth next to the canines. It is a very broad teeth next to the canines. So it will helpful to crack the food. Also it will helpful to chew the food. Okay, it will helpful to crack the food. Also it will helpful to chew the food. Okay, so we have we have 8 premolars in all. Okay, so total we have 8 premolars. In each jaw will be having a 4. Okay, and upper jaw will be having a 4 premolar, and the lower jaw will be having a 4 premolar. This teeth is also called as a cracking teeth. Okay, the premolar teeth, it is also called as a cracking teeth. So because it is helpful to crack the food, also it will helpful to chew the food. And next one we are going to see a molars. So it is a very biggest and flatter teeth. It is a very biggest and the flatter teeth. This it is present next to the premolars. Okay, a broader upper surface to chew and grind the food. Which are the food, if you want to chew it or grind it, no, with the help of molars only we can able to chew the food nicely. Okay, the total count of molars, it is 12. Okay, in each jaw we can able to see six teeth. Okay, in upper jaw we can able to see 6 teeth, and the lower jaw we can able to see 6 teeth. Okay, this teeth, it is called as a grinding teeth. Okay, children, this class I have completed. I have given the introduction about teeth. Okay, also I have explained about what is the difference between temporary teeth and the permanent teeth. Okay, also I have given there is a parts of the teeth and the layers of the teeth and what are the different types of the teeth. Okay, just you can go through, children. Okay, if you are not understanding anything, just you can let me know it in an interactive session. I will clear your doubts. Okay, thank you, children. Have a nice day.